Yeah. Cut, 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 cut,
Cut,
cut,
cut,
cut,
cut.
cut. Me. Hi, my name is Yusuf from Malindi chapter, and I was hosted in New York.
My name is Natasha. I was hosted in Greenville, North Carolina, and I am from Untitled Chapter.
Hello, my name is Gloria Nasirian, and I'm from the Kajiado chapter. I was hosted in Dallas, Texas.
My name is Nicole Malesi, and I'm from the Bungoma chapter. I was hosted in Pennsylvania, Harrisburg.
My name is Henry Omondi from Kisumu chapter. I was hosted in Press City, Iowa.
Hi, my name is Sumpamed Omar. I am from Nairobi chapter, and I was hosted in Morenci, Michigan.
Expecting everywhere in the US to be like New York City or Chicago, but I lived in Wisconsin where most of the places are countryside, so it was different.
Before coming to the United States, I hoped I would learn a new culture, I would make friends from different backgrounds, and I would become more independent. And yes, this expectations were met because I have learned multiple cultures. America is quite diverse. Met all these different cultures and I've learned a little bit from them and they've learned a little bit from me. And I've also become more independent because I've learned how to like be more responsible and take care of myself.
Just wanted to be placed with a good host family, to get good grades in school, and just to excel as a person. That's it. And whether those expectations were met, I will say yes, definitely they were met. My host family was amazing. I loved my host school. I did really good. And I'm happy to be back.
So what I expected mostly was the people there to be friendly, welcoming, and also to be always ready to listen to what you have to say. And actually, all those expectations were met because, like, I made tons of friends, and I was also able to like share a part of my culture with them.
Get a nice family, see snow, try ice skating, and also make lots of friends. And also, some of the expectations were met, and some of them were not met. Like, I did get a nice family, I made lots of friends, but I wasn't able to see snow because of the state I was in.
Planning to continue my education, share my experience with my friends, and definitely like stay connected with my friends from the United States and my host family.
One of the greatest culture shocks that I actually came across is the way the kids there talk back to their parents, which is kind of disrespectful in my country and Africa in general.
The most cultural shock I experienced in the United States is how caring people were and how they complimented on people and yeah, and also how the schools had like more extracurricular activities going on and how independent the students were.
The most cultural shock I had would be the mode of dressing. That was a big change for me, especially on the female side of things. When I got there, the clothing was a bit totally different. I was uncomfortable for the first, I think, 3 months before I had to adjust to what was there. And like that was something I don't know. I don't know how to explain that, but that was a big shock to me.
Um, the biggest culture shock was the high individual independence this people in this room have and the structure. In Kenya, we mostly like have like a group of people in class doing like we don't like move exchange classes most of the time, like the teachers exchange classes. But when I came to America, you actually have to hustle to your classes. You have to like join the classes, and there is something called like 30s. Like I was really bad at keeping time the first time, like the first weeks, because like you don't know where your next class is. You don't know what's the time. You can't like check both of them. You have to rush to this class over the other block. Yeah, and class like was a massive shock system for me.
It was way that diverse than I thought it would be. There was like a lot of black people, Mexican and white, but most of them were black and Mexican people. And another cultural shock is like lack of public transport. If you want, anytime you want to go anywhere, you have to use a personal car. Every place is 1 hour away.
I believe that right now I've become more responsible, punctual, and hardworking person than how I used to be before.
There are two differences. First, I grew 5 inches taller, which was amazing. Now I feel much taller than around most of my friends. Second, I grew more confident, which was great.
If I'm to describe myself 10 months ago, I'd say I was a bookwormer and my life was structured in that I knew I'd go to high school, get my KCSE, and get placed by COOPS to a university somewhere in Kenya. And then I didn't even know what my passion was because my life was. I lived my life with my parents. For me, I wanted to be a doctor because my mom wanted me to be a doctor my whole life. But going to my exchange year, I got to know who I am. I got to have a passion in something that I actually love. And I got to be a global citizen. I got to see that there are many other opportunities everywhere in the world and people are always willing to help. I don't have to like do something that's structured. I have to have a growth mindset. My mind is not fixed anymore.
So the Nicole 10 months ago was introverted. She was shy. She was quiet. She was a bit nonchalant. But the Nicole right now is funny, humorous, outgoing, confident, straightforward. And I also have a clear pathway and I have a clear goal that I want to achieve.
Yeah, the Yusuf from 10 months ago was more of like an introvert. Like, he wouldn't even talk in front of a camera right now. But right now, he's like more open and confident and he can just talk in front of people.
Yes, I do have expectations now that I'm back. One of my major expectations is that I really hope I get to keep the person I've become because being uprooted from one environment to the other does come along with its own changes. And I pray that the changes that are going to happen once I'm here are only going to push me farther towards my goals and not away from them. So that's one expectation I have for myself. And the second is honestly just to be happy and have fun now that I'm here.
um I'm just expecting to use the knowledge that I gain in a good way and I'll open some doors that will ruin my life.
To pass on my experiences and what I've learned while in the United States as a student to my community, family, and siblings.
That I will build my confidence and actually learn to be more social, as well as to take home with me everything that I've learned from here in the United States.
My expectations in Kenya is like adapt and get used to life here again, and also like try to do good in school.
Curiosity kills the cat, but sometimes you just have to be that curious to know what's happening in the other life. Um, this program is actually really good and can really change your life. It can open up doors for many opportunities for you. It can like introduce you to many things you've never known about. Teaches you more of the person who you really are in the inside more than what you know in the outside. And I truly believe this is a really good program.
So, as for me, I would highly recommend this program because it has taught me so much about myself, and it has been able to help me see a part of myself that I did not know existed before, and skills that will help me in future.
I'll tell you that for the first time, it's going to be scary at first, but after that, it's going to be easy. You'll make friends and you'll meet new people. That's going to be great.
Yeah, my advice to anyone who is considering to be an exchange student, it's small. It's like a fun thing to do, and when you go there, you're gonna make new friends, memories, and you're gonna become a completely different person when you come back here. The experience itself can change your life.
I mean, if you're considering this journey, my word for you will be don't let fear stop you. See that voice inside your head say you cannot do this? I want you to shut that voice up because it's not true. If we could do it, so can you.
It's an amazing place. You get to meet very nice people. I had the chance to stay with an amazing family that loved me. All the other students did. So I would say, don't doubt yourself. It's a great opportunity, helps you to grow in ways you've never grown before.
Rich, I encourage everyone to take this journey because it's a life-changing thing.
Extraordinary.
Assets.
Empowering.
Incredible.
Unforgettable.
It's revolutionary.
Sensational.
Entertaining.
Awesome.
Transformative. Yeah.
Challenging.
Great.
Your vulnerability is an asset. Okay, 10 years. Sorry.
10 years. It was
Basi wale umeshika. You need to
May nga slap sa